Traditionally it's said that tomato seedlings are fragile and difficult to transplant, but we don't find this to be the case as long as you do it on a cool day and take a bit of care of them. So we're going to show you how to transplant 3 tomato seedlings into larger containers. We're going to transplant those 3 seedlings into these pots. They're quite tall, which leaves them lots of room for root growth. If you look carefully, you can see that we've already filled the pots up to about 2/3 with potting mix. We'll be as gentle as we can and pop the seedlings out from the bottom, and now we're ready to divide them. When we divide these seedlings, there's not going to be too much soil left on them at all. We'll be as careful as we can. It's a matter of teasing them apart with your hands, and there we have our 3 seedlings teased apart and ready to replant. We'll take our first seedling, lower it down into the pot, and then we're going to backfill it around, and you'll see that we've planted that seedling really deeply. All that's left to do is to water the seedling in with a liquid seaweed fertiliser, and we need to keep these seedlings in a part shaded position for a few days until they recover from the transplant shock. By planting the seedlings deeply, not only will those seedlings have the chance to send out more roots from the stems, but the seedlings will also get a lot more support. These seedlings will be ready to transplant out into the garden when they get to be about 30 centimetres, 12 inches tall. Or if you wish to, you can transplant them again into larger pots using the same method and making sure that you plant them deeply. So again, around about half of the stem will be below the surface because tomatoes will send out roots from the stem. Before you know it, your tomato seedlings are going to be looking like this, and we'll leave them growing on in these pots for about another 3 or 4 weeks, and then they'll be ready to transplant out into the garden. Before you start transplanting your tomato seedlings, water them really well. This will help the soil stick to the roots and you'll get far better results. That's it for transplanting tomato seedlings. And don't forget to check out our earlier video on how to grow tomatoes from seed. For more information on tomatoes, visit the website. And for further information on all aspects of gardening, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Good luck with your tomatoes and good luck with your gardening.